So
Right.
we're here playing Amnesia, which was gifted to me by Noodlesmcmuffin. Thank you. Flexi
You're welcome.
loitering in the background.
I was playing the role of Noodles.
So he's gonna watch me play it through or something.
Yes. Hopefully I'll be able to hear it, etc. I can see it anyway. That's what counts.
You're not blind.
I see some writing in front of what looks like an anus.
I'm not quite sure what that is. So, Amnesia should not be played to win. Okay.
Not a problem.
The game will take care of saving. I'm not sure. Right, okay.
Right, that sounds simple enough. You're extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight enemies. Instead, use your wits, hide or even run.
Oh, that's interesting.
Otherwise,
Right, okay.
otherwise known as the French approach.
So, so the square is at the
I can
right.
just about.
Oh, right, okay. It's
I can just
visible
about see it.
there.
Just about, yeah.
I'm wearing headphones as well, and it's dark.
Frictional games. Okay, let's see. The K didn't fit in, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine.
Right, start a new story, I guess, or go to the options. Oh, I can change the sound in here. It's a sound effect. Right, start a new game.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea what style of game this is. I haven't looked into it in the slightest.
It's a first person daily.
Is it?
Yeah. I think. With long loads.
It does have quite a lot of loads, doesn't it?
Is it just me or is that symbol upside down?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Mayfair isn't a place,
What
it's a
have I
street.
done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Are you controlling this?
My
Yeah, I
name
can move around.
is...
Oh, you are?
But it keeps teleporting about.
I am Daniel.
Okay, so we've established you're Daniel and you're from Mayfair.
And I'm crazy by the sounds of things. Deluded.
And now it's a black screen. Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's raining. Indoors.
There's a hole in the roof. Is that blood?
I think it's supposed to be.
It's either blood or Ribena.
Either way,
A
I'm gonna taste it.
memento. A memento has been added to your journal. Press J for quick access to your memoirs. Oh no, mementos are M, journal is J. There we go.
Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Ew.
So the game isn't sure whether it's Ribena or blood either.
It just identifies it as liquid. Could be jam.
Yeah, okay.
It moves kind of sort of. It's like wading in jam actually.
Is that? It might just be because you're, I don't know, dizzy after being knocked on the floor.
Perhaps. Right. So I'm following jam. I feel like I'm.
Oh, it is getting.
Ah! Okay.
Somebody opened the door for you. That was nice of them.
Have a look inside.
What is that? They're just a bottle and.
I can.
Oh, you
lift
can?
this up, yep.
Tinder boxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current amount of tinder boxes is shown in the inventory, which is tab. Or inventory, if you want to do. So you've got one. You can
I've
use
got a
that to light
braid.
sources in the environment.
Sanity, crystal clear. Okay, so I can press right mouse to throw it, and R to rotate.
Hold down R to, yeah. Whee! Throw
So
it.
if I Such a vandal.
Were you testing to see if the fire would go out?
Oh, look, I can put chairs as well.
So that might be a way you can defend yourself against enemies then. Maybe. I don't think you need to take the chair with you at this point. It is just the
What if
start
I
of
need
the
to
game.
sit down? If I need to sit down, I need the chair. Now they're in the way.
In the state you're walking, I think if you need to sit down, you'll just fall face first onto the floor. I was just going to say, can you open that? Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse in order to open the door. Use the right mouse button to throw the door open. Or shut it, depending on the direction of your face. There was stuff in there.
There is, yeah.
Another one of those Tinder things.
Is that a straight jacket? A shirt?
It looks a bit straight-jackety, but I think it is just a shirt.
What's that?
Is that a switch?
Yeah.
No, it's a hanger. It's a hanger.
Oh, that's what it is. We're paranoid already.
It's a spooky castle. People might think this is set in the past, but this is what modern-day Mayfair looks like. We still have castles in the UK.
I've got a broom.
Oh, the enemies are fucked now. You could use it to clean up the mess on the floor.
I could.
The Ribena that you spill. Or you could just open the damn door.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Is it opening?
Yep. Yeah, just sort of sticky. All that.
Oh, I had all the Ribena over and jam.
So
We're not being paid by Ribena. Also,
I hear footsteps.
I can hear like the echoey sound of the distance
I could
back
light
in.
those.
You could, but I don't think there's any need.
No. Can you hear the creaking?
I can only hear like the whistling of the silence. Oh, I heard that.
I didn't do anything there. Why is he falling on the floor?
Jam poisoning.
It's just sort of freaked out
Whoop.
a bit.
Now, why is that lantern thing on the roof blowing like it's got a breeze?
Because maybe it's got a breeze.
Oh, if that's true, you're heading towards the exit.
Is it? I mean, that's way too pink to be blood. Unless somebody killed Mr. Blobby.
If they did, I wouldn't hold it against them.
That door just
Can you
opened,
move?
didn't it?
Yeah. Can you move those sheets on your left?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's quite disorientating, the sort of motion blur that they... I mean, I
Yeah,
know it's intentional,
I
but...
kind of hope it'll wear off, though. It's a bit.
More Tinder, I think.
Yep.
Right. Lots more jam. So this door opened a little bit.
You went past a cupboard back there that you never opened.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. So that's basically telling me that I'll go mental when it's dark. And it's...
Standing in the dark drives you insane. What?
He's a bit of a pussy.
I noticed you didn't turn on any lights in there.
Do you think I should go in and see what happens? It's now gone
Well,
black.
just in case anything in the environment changed.
Well, I'm not
Nothing
going mental
changed.
anymore. Lovely.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a sort of seat fetish going on here.
It's the closest thing you've got to a weapon right now. Although I don't think there really is any weapons in this.
Just a shirt.
A shirt. Presumably you're already clothed, so that's why there wasn't an option to take it.
You might be naked.
Could be. Yeah, that is way too pink.
Got a stone.
Hold archives.
He fell to the kitchen floor, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished.
So we're still following the pink splodge jam stuff.
Yeah, let's call it jam rather than product placement.
Yeah, I think
It's not the right colour anyway. A book that just screams, "Please pick me up."
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it. Oh,
Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress.
right, okay.
You might want to find a light to put on so you're not going slowly mad.
Should we go down here?
Does that count as still being dark, even though it's kind of got
Yeah, 'cause
natural?
it's all going a bit wonky and stuff,
Mm.
I think.
I don't see anything you can light.
I hear like, it sounds like, oh,
I
right,
was just-
okay.
Yeah, I was just going to say it.
Or just a rats or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's get out of here before I lose my mind.
Is that still counting as dark? It can't be. But it
I'm
is.
totally in the light now, so it's hard to tell because it's all a bit.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Slight headache.
That's the first onset of insanity, a slight headache. I would have thought it'd be like seeing the ghost of your dead grandparents or something.
It's all getting a bit windy.
Yeah, so you can't light anything because they just go straight back out again.
What can I do?
Actually-
I can't do anything with these bugs, can
I don't think so. I think they say the first sign of insanity is talking to yourself, and then the second sign is getting a reply.
I? I'm struggling with the opening thing mechanics.
Are you sure you're even supposed to?
Yeah,
Is there not chains holding it as you open it though?
Wait, I opened it further the first time.
Did you? Part 1, struggling with a chest.
There we go.
Hooray!
You
the Zelda
open the box. Press button. Get awesome. What's that?
You picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or double-clicking it on the inventory. You're trying to smash the window there, weren't you?
Perhaps.
So, is there any oil in the lamp you got?
Opening game, press F to turn it on. That's the oil I have there, so it shows me the level of.
So you do have some, it's just not too much.
No.
Because I think it's implying you have to use it here since the wind is stopping you lighting anything.
I'll give it a bash. Oh, there's a thing there.
But isn't it windy? Wouldn't it just turn straight off again? Give it a go.
Right, I'll just use this for now. Stop you going mental.
I've got a light. I'm not insane. I cherish the light.
Like the woman from.
It's you're precious. What was her name again? Been
Fanny
to-
Magoo.
Well, I meant what was her title? Well
Lead
spotted.
to light or something like that, wasn't it? I can't actually do anything.
Yes, it was. That was what it was in the song.
I spotted that, but it's just
You can't actually do anything with it.
other than hurl it about.
You could light that if this is still counting as too dark.
I liked it anyway. Just for fun.
I assume you're supposed to use those sparingly.
I would imagine so.
There's a broom and the tinder. Well, it's actually a tinder box. It's not an actual tinder. Did I adjust my microphone?
Fiery fun. So, I'm kind of not really sure what's going on. Just following the jam.
We're only about 4 rooms in.
Oh, sometimes it takes control of the camera, but only slightly. It's quite...
So you focus on something happening. Because
Yeah,
you've
but
reached
sometimes
the
it just
end of
makes
the
it
trail.
spin. Potions.
Doesn't work like that.
Bet you that's something I can read, though.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Nom nom nom.
Don't be afraid, Daniel.
Daniel's
I
not to
can't tell
himself.
you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
So he's purposely made
God
himself...
willing, the name Alexander of
So it
Brandenburg
would
still
seem.
invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Hooray!
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Some to murder someone.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living
I'm not sure
nightmare,
about
breaking
signs of
down
being
reality.
insane, but
I
reading
have
notes
tried
to yourself
everything,
that
and
tell
there
you
is
to go
no
murder
way to
someone is
fight
probably
back.
pretty high on the list.
You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel.
So you're
Descend
being
into the
stalked
darkness
is all,
where
so what
Alexander
I said,
waits
by a
and
shadow.
murder him.
So I have to go...
Your former
We're all
self,
being stalked by a shadow,
Daniel.
really. It's always back there. You can
Some oil?
check your most recently read text by pressing N.
Which just shows me the note again.
Yeah, because that was the last thing you read.
Yep.
And it was just saying there that he's tried everything and there's no actual way to kill the thing that's chasing you.
Not
Or
very
stop.
helpful.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it?
So, the jam ends there, which is where I was, so I don't know,
Hmm?
was he...
Well, now you have to find your way to that Alexander guy and kill him.
I'm assuming we'll go back the way then.
Well, what, is there no other exit in that room?
I didn't see one.
You sure?
No.
Take your lamp out if it's too dark for you to see any alternative routes. That's what it's there for. See, you would have missed that.
Did it do anything?
I don't think you pulled it all the way down. Now it did something.
Secret passages. We've all got one of those. That
Yeah, every
wasn't
house
supposed to be innuendo.
yeah. Entrance hall.
Right. To run, hold left shift while moving. Shouldn't really run very fast though.
It's obviously telling you that because you'll have need of it.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wink.
Look up on the top balcony of that.
What I'll put it.
Yeah. Alright, never mind. Carry on.
What's that?
That's not pink stuff. Whoop.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So I believe your next goal is whatever's down there now.
Most
But it may
likely. But you know what I'm gonna do first.
the typical RPG thing that everybody does who's into their RPGs and go the opposite way the game tells you to.
Oh shit.
What was that?
Some woman screaming down there.
You can't peel those things off the door, I assume.
No.
Well, that said something above the door. Could have sworn it. Yeah,
Archives.
even though it was written in a different language. Tabularium, it said. Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. Oh no!
They're all evil there.
They are.
obviously.
They have 6 heads and 2 testicles.
I have 2 testicles.
I mean, all of them do. Even the one.
Even women. You're not right.
Canterbury is a strange place.
Rare but
Blightywarrior. I see a note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk.
I hope this isn't just a
How
tale of
Professor
like
Herbert
they dig
managed
up
to
something they
find
shouldn't
the
have,
location in
bring it
these
home, and
vast
then
plains of
stuff
nothingness
happens.
remains
bet
a
it is.
mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.